But starting with a concealer on my eyelids is essential because I do have discoloration on my eyelids. They are a little bit more like dark. You can see my veins through them. I don't want to see any of those things popping through this eye makeup look, so I'm essentially just canceling all that pigmentation out with my concealer. But keeping it with being more modern, you know, I could have used a really, really stark, light concealer to do this step, which I'm not because, like I said, I don't want this to I don't want this to look too costumey. I want this to look modern. So use whatever concealer works for you and your skin tone. Okay, so concealer is on. Now I'm going to go in with my second form of primer for my eyelids. And that's going to be the NARS. This is the Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base in the shade Medium. Medium's going to look actually really light on me. It looks like a light concealer. I'm just going to pop some out on my painter's palette. And switching to a small Zoeva brush, this is a 233 cream shader brush. I'm going to pick up on that primer. And I'm going to give myself a generous amount. I'm patting it on, and then I'll blend out the edges into my crease. When I think of Marilyn Monroe's makeup and like the iconic makeup look that he created for her, two of the things that stand out the most obviously are her lips. Her lipstick was obviously very iconic. It was like a pinup style cherry red. And then her eyes. Her eye makeup is unbelievably iconic. The way he just drew her wing, the way he did her, even like her lash. She only wore a half lash. She never wore like a full lash, which is what we'll do in this look. And the way he shaded her crease was absolutely iconic, and it's something that you probably don't even realize that you see in so many looks now. I mean, it was really like groundbreaking, to be quite honest. Grabbing that same Sephora 26 brush, I'm going to blend out this base. Kind of tap it in. Grab a little bit more. I'm going to bring it in all around my tear duct because this was another part of her look that was very signature. He always gave her a very, very bright inner tear duct. So I'm going to put that base there too, just so when I go in with my light eyeshadows, it has something to really like grip onto. You have to be careful with this eyeshadow base. This does crease, so we're going to powder it to lock it in, which is definitely frustrating.